What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin today, BTC USD. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 15th day of August, and here we are moving a little bit lower. 117.3K is the price. 8 hours, 27 minutes left in the day is what we're doing. We've got a little bit of a double top look. Oh my God, yeah. It's a double top, man. No, it's a triple top because there's a high here and a high here and a high here. It's a triple. It's a fake out, and we've got a bearish engulfing candle. We'll probably come down, probably keep coming down, likely to areas that we found support at before, right? We found support here, we found support here, anything in there. I mean, hell, we even found support. I mean, we're finding support right now where we found support before, right? Right there. We'll probably come down to about 116 to 114.5K at the lowest, maybe 116.5K at the highest. Let's see. Let's look at this from a relative high to low here, and just see that you had a fake out, you're coming back down. I like that 382 right there at 116.1. We had a date with Destiny. I remember back here on this day, that was the ultimate call. But we went up instead, and then we've come back down, right? We were bullish. I remember we were. I wasn't bearish here, right? We were talking about coming back down to this area, but we were definitely bullish up to 123 to 125K, and we went right there to 124.5K. But also expecting that we'd go lower after we moved up, right? And that's what we're doing now. We're moving down, and I would think that we do go a little bit lower. If we take this relative low here to this relative high here, you're probably going to go to your golden ratio, which is at 116.5 to 115.6. Again, Bitcoin has had a rather flirtatious nature with its 786 throughout this whole range, so maybe at the lowest 114.5K, shake people up a little bit. That's fine, right? Go a little bit lower and then prevail. We will see new all-time highs soon enough, you guys. We're actually at an area here where if we close today, 8 hours, 25 minutes left in the day, if we close today here, we're at a good point to bounce at the 50. We could close the day here, tomorrow get a big wick down and then close back up and then bounce off the 50 and continue to move higher. It wouldn't even look like we had a wick down there, right? Just on the price, and we'd actually have a nice bounce off the 50. We don't need to. Bitcoin doesn't respect its 50 too often, but something that we could do for sure. We could go lower, find support at the 40, find support down in the oversold zone, either way, whatever. But a little bit lower is the expectation. If we're looking at this here on the 1 hour time frame, the stochastics are bearish. The RSI does have bullish divergence, but it is bearish as well. And the MACD is also bearish. A lot of people get excited for stuff like this. They'll see the bullish divergence and they'll be like, oh, this means it's time to go long, and then it keeps going down, and then as soon as we get rid of the bullish divergence, that's whenever it's time to go long, right? We go a little bit lower, that's whenever it is. And wouldn't it be funny if we went right down to that 116.5, 115.5K area? We're very close to it now. It would make a lot of sense that we do go down there. What are these liquidation levels looking like? Let's see. Let us see if it loads. There we go. Yeah, the longs have gotten decimated. The shorts are back, piled on now, but at a lesser rate, right? We're definitely seeing lesser amounts. There's still a good bit of longs to eat through. I mean, if we go down, if we hit 115K or 116K, we're going to eat a lot of those longs up. So maybe we do that, and then we move up for Bitcoin there. Right? But a lot of this dramatically lesser levels, right? Yesterday we had $6 billion like in shorts, or maybe it was in longs. $5 billion in longs. We had like $4 billion in shorts. Now it's like less than $3 billion both ways. It's an incredible amount less for Bitcoin there. A lot, and that's kind of what happens. We clear out all these leverage positions and then we move up. And they're getting wrecked, man. Believe me. 4 hour time frame here. RSI looking somewhat bearish as well. Yeah, I definitely think that we're going lower, you guys. So a little bit lower, and then in time, keep your minds right, keep your head screwed on. We are moving higher. Do not be phased by this. We're just in this consolidation phase that we've been in now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on our 6th week here. Week 7 maybe, or week 8 or 9, whatever it might be. We're going to be breaking out, moving higher. Next target area intended would be about 140K. Consolidate there, and then continue upwards to about 160, 180K. At this rate, it's looking like we're just going to grow at a snail's pace. I'm very surprised, right? Typically, as cycles continue, we get stronger readings, but we've only gotten more tame readings as things go on right now. This could even promote the idea of a greater drop overall to come, but I'm not of that belief. Right now, the weekly RSI, stochastics, and the MACD are just so damn bullish, and we're nowhere near any of these like major topping signals that it wouldn't make sense to see some kind of major crash from here. But Bitcoin does like to not make sense a lot of the time. So even if we did get a major crash, I would just buy the hell out of that dip, man. I think that we would still come back up and rally, right? Remember, if we drop down to 102K, remember like 3 months ago, that was a desirable price, right? So don't get too discouraged. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. I'm only saying that just to say it for saying's sake. I very much doubt that we get below 114.5K. I even doubt that we get below 115K, but I accept it as a possibility. And then from there, rally 140K, inevitably 180K by the end of September or sometime in October. That's still the plan. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care. Bye.